Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore and welcome to another watch along here on the channel. Today it's the second game of Euro 24. It's Hungary taking on Switzerland in Group A. The teams are just about to walk out onto the pitch on this 2 PM kickoff here. Of course, in Cologne, Germany. The Hungary Ultras are out there. The Switzerland Ultras are out there. The teams are in the tunnel. Let me know your score predictions in the chat. And let me know your who you think will top Group A. We had the opening game of Group A yesterday between Germany and Scotland. Scotland ended 5-1 Germany, of course. Cracking game. Hopefully, plenty more goals today in this one as well. Welcome in Oscar, Hull City Lover. Paul's here as well. Legends, all of you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Glimpse, of course, and on the sweepstake, Natasha Lees is also here. On the sweepstake, we've got Glimpse for Switzerland and Joe for Hungary. So it's them two battle it out in this game. And the stadium is set. It looks really cool. All the production and the work they put into the designing of the pitch, of course, for the teams to walk out. And they're walking out here the tunnel. The teams are below me. As you can see, the main man for Hungary, of course, got to be Liverpool midfielder Dominik Szoboszlai. Well, Bournemouth left back Milos Kerkez is starting at left wing back. Both teams gone with a similar shape, a 3-5-2 formation. Around that, we'll talk more in depth about it. But here come the teams. At Cologne, of course, Jan Sommer in goal for Switzerland. He's such a top goalkeeper, of course. Prediction: Hungary 1, Switzerland 1. Ooh, Paul's going for a draw. If you haven't already, vote in the live poll in the live chat. And if you enjoy the stream, drop a like and subscribe as always. And we're covering a lot of the Euros. We'll be live for the next game straight after this at 5 o'clock, Spain-Croatia. Cannot wait for that one as well. Murat Yakin and Marco Rossi, the two men in the dugouts for the two sides, shake hands and go to their respective dugouts, of course. And time for the national anthem now of both of these two countries. They've done a great job in presenting the pitch. It looks so nice. Oscar's on prediction 3-1 Switzerland. Interesting. And also, guys, I might have to pop out the stream at one point. I'm waiting on a parcel, so if I randomly leave, it's because of that. Make sure I'm letting you know early. I'm not just dipping halfway through the stream. If I hear the door go, I'm on my bike straight down. Happy birthday, King Charles III. Absolutely. Hi, Tristan. How are you? Kim Cam passing. Yeah, the Millwall goalkeeper dying. It was really sad news. Of course, as a Swans fan, we just seen him save a penalty against us on the final day, and now he's like dead. It's wild how fast some people's lives go. It's really scary as well. So my message is make the most of today, and don't worry about tomorrow. That's the message off the top of my head in this one. And make the most of today. Hull City Lover says, I did a Cardiff career mode. I meet Swansea 2-0. No, I didn't know that, and I don't really want to know that, to be honest. But yeah, predictions. I cannot find where I put all my predictions. Because this game, I'm pretty sure I had it down to Switzerland win. I think I said 2-1 Switzerland or something like that. Let me see if it's here. This is how much work I've been putting in. Look at all them papers. That's not even half of it. This is just for the plan of the videos. Oh, there we go. My Match Week 1 predictions. I said 2-0 Switzerland for this game. 2-0 Switzerland is my score prediction for this game. As the Hungary national anthem is just being sung here. Hopefully you guys like the additions to the screen we've added in that corner. The top donation and latest donation. So, of course, thank you very much to everyone that does donate. It really means the world and helps the channel grow as well. And, yes. The only thing that's really frustrating is that I used to have the sub count on screen, but now I can't get it on screen anymore. It's a real pain. If I was under 1,000 subscribers, I could just go on Social Blaze and put it on, but because I have to actually go through YouTube to get it on the screen, I think YouTube's just not happy with Streamlabs, to be honest, so I think that might be the problem. But we're here, the sun is shining in Cologne. Hungary just finishing off their national anthem. All the Hungary supporters in the crowd of their flags and scarves above their heads like that. And they're ready for kick-off in this one. They are all ready for this one. Here we go, a big round of applause for everyone inside the stadium Cologne. It's packed out and it's full of red. And the action is next, of course, going to an advert break on ITV. But we're almost ready for kick-off here. What an event the Euros is. This is going to be the second game of 51. And the first half is next. Right, let's get the time ready. This should be fun for some pronunciation. So you guys, even if it's a really boring game, you're going to have a fun time taking the mick out of me pronouncing after these players. It's some task. It is some task. Is there going to be a Wales stream this Euros? You made me laugh with the comment you put yesterday about Wales. I don't know. Welcome in the aviation guy. 3-1 Hungary. That will be some result. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. If you're new, let us know, and welcome, of course. A massive thank you for getting involved in the live chat. Aviation's guy gone for 3-1 Hungary. That would be a great result. And 4 more goals in the competition. That would mean from 2 games we're up to 10 goals. That would be crazy. Brilliant. Unlike the weather, I live people. Yeah, the weather in the UK is awful, and me in Wales right now, it's well, just overcast really. It's not hot, it's not cold. It's just right. Also wearing the new, well, not the new Swans kit, but my latest addition to my Swans collection, the goalkeeper kit from the last season. It's really nice, isn't it? Really nice. Right then, I think we're about ready to go. The 2 captains for Xhaka and Dominik Szoboszlai, 2 centre midfielders for their countries and clubs, of course. Do the coin toss. For Hungary, it's Galaxy in goal, Lang, Orban and Salai at the back, Fiola and Kirkes as the wing backs, Nagy and Scarfa in the midfield, and then 3 up top. Switzerland with a very much the same formation. Rodriguez, Akanji and Scar protecting Jan Sommer's goal. Ndoi, Xhaka, Freuler and Widmer in the midfield. And Dua leading the line for Switzerland. I'm in Germany to watch the Euros. That's awesome, mate. That's awesome. Who do you support then? What country are you following, mate? That's great that you're in Germany. And let us know which game you're next going to, mate. That's awesome. Hopefully you enjoy your trip, mate. Right, here we go then. Kick off in the second game of Euro 24. Granit Xhaka looks to hype up his team, and it's going to be Hungary all in white, Switzerland all in red. Hungary to get us underway here in Cologne for the second game of Euro 24. In the second game in Group A. Here we go then. Oh, that is naughty. He miskicked it at the kickoff. He's fooled me there. Right, we are underway then. Hungary get us underway, and Hungary straight away just going to go direct under Marco Rossi. They just want to play Route 1 football, and I think if they're going to get a goal, I do think it'll be through Dominik Szoboszlai. What's happened to the timer there then? Let's make a quick adjustment there. And let me know if you're enjoying the Euros so far. Of course, we had that cracking game yesterday. Kobel should start, says the aviation guy. Oh, you're in the stadium right now. You're in the stadium watching my stream. That is unreal. Unreal. Thank you very much, mate. Things I love. Football, rugby, wine interest enough about Wales. It's too easy for you, isn't it? Too easy. Only switch on Tristan to pronounce your names. I think half the people do. I didn't really spend too much time on these two sides last night doing the names. I had a few flick throughs, recent team sheets from the two sides, and I think it's harder to say some of the Hungary's players. I think for Switzerland, some of them are quite straightforward. You got the likes of Shaqiri and Embolo on the bench, of course, and free kicks in the Hungary midway through their own half, chipped in towards the back post. Headed down, Hungary still got it, and Jan Sommer collects in the end. 2 hands on it. Jan Sommer all in black this afternoon for Switzerland. Of course, was the hero against France in the penalty shootout in Euro 2020, getting them to the quarter-final stage. Their best ever finish at the Euros. Do you think I should get a Cardiff shirt? I've never heard so much rubbish. I've never heard such a bad idea. Here's Dua. This is out for Hungary, but here's Switzerland on the attack. Freuler and Xhaka getting each other's way, but it's still alive, and the camera angle here on the TV is very far out. It's like playing FIFA on a really bad camera angle, but Dua won the the tackle ahead of Auburn. Auburn tried to recover. Dua played it back, and it was Freuler and Jacques again in each other's way. Tried to play it through, and a great block in the end for the Hungary defender. I'm Jembo, by the way, just changing my username. No worries, mate, no worries. Thanks for letting us know. Thanks for letting us know, and hopefully you're well. So, Adam Lang for the throw-in here for Hungary. I do think it was offside, by the way. That's why no corner was given to Switzerland. But a good start here in this game in Group A. Ball down the line. Another throw-in one, this time for Switzerland. Right in front of the Hungary manager, Marco Rossi. Tristan, would you use the shirt when he's on? Yes, I would. That's the only thing it's suitable for. Here's Akanji out from the back here for Switzerland. He's had a great season at Man City, of course, winning the Premier League in the end. Just the Premier League, which by Man City standards isn't great at all, to be honest. 4 in a row, though. He's been a great signing for the Citizens. And here go Hungary. It's a bit of tennis in the midfield, but finally ball brought back under control and out for a throw-in for Switzerland on the near side. Lovely city of Cologne. Yeah, it looks really nice, doesn't it? Really nice. They'll make it in 2028, actually. Probably not. If you ever become a celebrity, scared if Aaron Ramsey scores. Forgot about that. I think that's only for the national team, though. I don't know. I was too young when he was playing for Arsenal and scoring. Ball on the right hand side, Switzerland charging through. Player in the centre. Oh, the pass is just not good enough. Just behind the Switzerland attacker. And that's a late challenge there. And that could be a yellow card. Early yellow card for Widmer. The right wing back for Switzerland. Late challenge there on Milos Kerkez. Very late challenge, and you can see why that's gone in the butt for a yellow card. Very late, very clumsy. That's an awful tackle. And the Switzerland player jumps straight in. So Sylvain Widmer is in the referee's book 4 minutes in to this game here in Cologne. Ball back underway for Hungary. At the back with Auburn. He goes backwards to Galaxy in goal. You can see the pain from the stadium here. The pain? Oh, the pain. Yeah, it was a tackle. Never mind. I was confused. Kurkes is okay. Yeah, I think he is. He's back on his feet and he's had a great season for Bournemouth. Still very young though and still has a lot of potential. The likes of Man United being linked with him. Ball in midfield for Switzerland. Freuler. Twisting and turning. Finds out to the left hand side. He's got support. And they're working it back in field here, Switzerland. And back to Akanji at the halfway line, the centre of the 3 defenders. He's got Fabian Scar to the right hand side and he opts to go to the left instead. Switzerland now on the ball. Xhaka's waiting for it in the middle. And they go backwards yet again. This time to the keeper who's playing almost at the halfway line here. Guess who got 11 points in fantasy yesterday? Ooh, maybe you. Maybe you. I haven't checked on my fantasy. We'll do that at half time along with a quiz, of course. Didn't classify it enough, sorry. No worries, mate. Don't apologise. No worries at all. And the Switzerland fans in the stadium are loving life. They are loving life. As well as the Hungary fans. Of course, the atmosphere is all really good until the first goal. We've seen that with with Scotland against Germany yesterday. And Adam Lang for the throw-in here on the near side. Inside his own half. Down the line it goes. Try to get flicked on. It does get flicked on. But Vargas can't get on to the end of it. And it's cleared away by Rodriguez for Switzerland. So the back 3 for Switzerland. I thought Elvedi was going to start. But he's not. Instead Rodriguez, Akanji and Scar make up the back 3 for them. Some good players in that Switzerland side. And for Hungary, to be honest. Both of these sides don't really have main standout players. They're more of quality spread evenly around. And here go Hungary on the left hand side. Edge of the penalty area. Few step overs. Ball drilled in, but it's not to a teammate. The red shirts of Switzerland get it away. And the ball back with Hungary now. Who are A lapse in concentration there. They just gift Switzerland a throw-in on the far side. Murat Yakin and Marco Rossi, I think they'll both be happy with how their sides have started. I think Murat Yakin, the Switzerland manager, will be happier of the two, considering how it started for them. Here's Rodriguez on the ball. Plays it across to Scar and back to Jan Sommer. Switzerland just happy to have possession at the moment. Back out to Scar at the right. Had a good season with Newcastle, had a few injuries along the way, but he's made it here to Germany for the Euros, of course. Yesterday I predicted Scotland to lose 4-1. That was 5-1. Good prediction. That was really good, mate. Really good. So close. If Emery Chan didn't score late on, you would have had 3 points for the prediction league. It's going Wales. Yes, football's going Wales, mate. I'm just going to agree with you these days. I'm just going to agree. We are 8 minutes into this game. Still 0-0. It's a very even encounter between these two sides in Group A. Brought down by Dua for Switzerland. Back to Fabian Scar. Slows the pace of the game down. Finds a Kanji who will bomb it out to the left-hand side. Now Rodriguez over the halfway line. This is exciting from Switzerland. Nice two-touch football from the Swiss. And they lose the ball there. And it goes out for a throw into Hungary. Both sides matching each other for energy. And, of course, playing the same formation as each other. Very similar. It was be expected to be that way, of course. Here's Adam Lang. Hoofs the ball up towards the halfway line. Brought down in midfield, and Akanji's just about there to win the ball. Referee makes it very clear that there was no foul there. And in the end, Xhaka's able to run it away on the right-hand side for Switzerland. Captain, of course, Freuler found, but every Hungary player is behind the ball now to help defend. So Switzerland are forced backwards. Here's Akanji. Played through and nowhere for Switzerland to get through that strong back line of Hungary. And now Hungary go on the right hand side. Players arriving in the centre. Hungary are through. Lang pulls it back. Shot from Soboslai and over the bar. Jan Sommer just watches it rise. And in the end it wasn't Soboslai, it was just Salai. Salai, I'm pretty sure the name is. A lot of the players sound very similar to each other in terms of pronunciating the names. So 20s Salai, 10 Soboslai. Need to remember that one. Soboslai's playing on the left hand side, and he was the man brought down at the halfway line. Wearing the captain's armband, of course, for Hungary this afternoon and potentially for the entire tournament. Jan Sommer from the goal kick then finds Dua, and Hungary win the ball back here. Now it's Soboslai making a run into the left channel, but Hungary end up keeping possession. Two sides that like to be on the front foot here, and they're certainly giving us an entertaining game here in Cologne. Here are Hungary once again on the ball. 10 minutes played 0-0 in this game. Yesterday we already had a goal by this time for Florian Wirtz, of course. But in this one it's 0-0 at the moment. Galaxy spreads the ball out to the left hand side. Players go up for it and headed straight down to Rodriguez. To Xhaka, now Freuler. Freuler in the centre circle. Xhaka making a run ahead of him. And it's just stationary here. Not much off the ball movement from Switzerland at the moment. Akanji's got his foot over the ball and just waiting for a press or waiting for a run from a red shirt. And in the end it results in them just having to go sideways. Here's Xhaka. Dropping deep to receive. The Switzerland captain. He's had a great season in a title-winning season at Bayer Leverkusen, of course. I get Slovenia and Slovakia mixed up. Two similar names. Yeah, I did in my prediction video for week 1. I said Slovakia when it was Slovenia against Denmark. When I was editing that, I was fuming. Because it's usually, when I make a mistake when I'm recording, I usually pick up on it and I can just do it again, that clip. But when I'm editing it, yeah, I was fuming. I don't like to get things wrong, as you can tell. Of course, it's okay to get things wrong, but when it's a team name, I feel like I'm being disrespectful. And I had no time to re-record it, so I do apologise to any Slovenia fans for that one. Ball in midfield, Xhaka. Switzerland now. Every outfield Switzerland player is inside the Hungary half. Hungary sitting very deep in a low block. Played through to it's 1-0. Switzerland break the deadlock and it's offside. It won't count. Dua with a great finish, but the referee and the referee points to his assistant on the far side, and he has his flag up. Lovely bit of play from Switzerland. At the back with Akanji. Hungary in a very low block and no organisation. They couldn't stop Freuler, and he is offside. Well, the left centre, I think it's Kirkes, who was the furthest man back, just in the nick of time, was able to step up, I think. They are checking it with VAR to see if this will officially be ruled out. It's a very close call. On first glance, though, on the replay, it did look like that was going to be offside. It's going to be marginally close. Of course, they have got that new technology in the Euros they are trialling with the, of course, automated offside. And it's given! 1-0 to Switzerland! And the celebrations can now resume! Switzerland and Dua get the first goal of their 2024 European Championships campaign. 1-0 to Switzerland. A great goal and fired past Galaxy by Dua. It's 1-0 to the Switzerland. And it's Lems inside Cologne. Just trying to get the scorer up here. Dua on 13 minutes. Dua on 13 minutes for Switzerland. Finds the back of the net. There we go. We have the first goal in the game. And that's the only thing with VAR. Like, it's, you know, it rules out the fun straight away. Everyone in the stadium was expecting it to be offside. And then you have to resume the celebrations. But 1-0 here, and Switzerland fans are up. Dua on well, they're saying 14 minutes. I'll change that. It was 13, but they always do it strange, don't they? So we'll change that to 14, just to be matching with the TV, of course. So 1-0 Switzerland, and that was a great goal. Of course, they got all the players, all the Switzerland outfield players were in the Hungary half. Hungary was sitting in such a low block. Akanji was able to come so far out, play that pass into, I believe it was Freuler, and then play it through to Dua. And all the Switzerland fans in the stadium are bouncing. Great support. 2 people down. Yes, it's Sly and Akanji that are on the deck at the moment and receiving treatment. As we approach the 15th minute here. Hungary, not a bad start from them, but they definitely can do a bit better. Akanji's leg felt that. Didn't look too good, did it? Didn't look too good. And they have a chance here to quickly take a water break. What a goal. And they're just showing the automated offside thing here. Onside. That is so... Oh, it's not that close. Kirkes, who's playing him on. As we said, he's trying to step up at the last second. But he's just a fraction too late. A fraction too late. And Dua fired into the back of the net. And the Switzerland faithful went crazy. Beer and everything splattered around that away end. Well, not really away end, but they are. Both teams are technically away. Here's Akanji at the ball, the halfway line. Play resumes here in Cologne. Fired round the corner. Dua now trying to play out to the right hand side, and in the end, it's intercepted by Kirkes for Hungary. And Hungary will try and get an attack going of their own, but loose ball picked up by Akanji at the edge of his own box. Xhaka out to Rodriguez. Switzerland are very split here, and Salai is still off the pitch a second. So Hungary with 10 men for a second, as Salai was receiving a bit of treatment. He's got to go off for 30 seconds, of course. Ball around the back for Switzerland on the left, and in the end it was Nagy who got there first. So 100% conversion rate for Dua so far in this game. 1 shot, 1 on target, 1 goal. And it's going to be a corner to Switzerland, their first of the game. And Rodriguez, the centre-back, is going to cross to take it, I think. Don't often see that, do you? A centre-back taking set pieces. I bet this will ever finish a win for Hungary or Switzerland or draw. What a prediction. What a prediction. And Salai is back on the pitch now for Hungary. Corner kick on the left-hand side for the Switzerland. Whipped in left-footed by Rodriguez. And cleared away in the end. Out for a throw-in for Switzerland on that same side. 17 minutes played here. Vargas, of course, on the left-hand side. His movement's been really good so far in this game. And Switzerland have had a lot of joy on the left-hand side so far. It seems their main area of attack. Ball in play now. And Nagy has to go backwards. And now the ball back with Switzerland. Freuler to Akanji in midfield. He likes to step up at Man City, and he's doing it here for the national team. Out to the right in the side for Scar. Maybe a Wells went. I feel like I can keep falling for these. I feel like I keep falling for these. Xhaka. Out to the right it goes. This is better from Switzerland. You know, they were playing well, but they're stepping up a level here. They're turning the gears up. But in the end, the referee blows up for a free kick to Hungary here. In the left-hand side from Kirkes, as he was the man fouled. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream. If you are, be sure to drop a like and subscribe as always. We're always trying to grow here. And currently on 1,875 subscribers, which is incredible. And the aim is 2k by Christmas Day. Also in the live chat, we've had 10 votes on the poll. 40% of people going for Hungary to get a win. 30% for a draw. 30% for Switzerland to get the win in this game. As Hungary step over the halfway line. And they're trying to get an equaliser in this one. Having gone 1-0 down early doors. There's still plenty of time to get something from the game. 11 likes on the stream as well. Huge thank you for everyone watching. Really do appreciate it. Ball floated in, and Jan Sommer off his line very quickly there to collect the ball and start the attack. Here's Xhaka, released early inside the Freuler. Vargas wants it on the left. Won't get it though. Staying on the right with it, Switzerland at the moment. And walking pace football again. Out to the left for Rodriguez. Switzerland controlling the game here. Vargas drops deep to receive. And moving it around, but only backwards. Akanji yet again. And the game slowed down. Out of possession, looks like a 5-4-1 for Hungary. They're keeping their shape. Oh, Vargas of a shot for Switzerland. I didn't see it because I was reading the chat. Galaxy made a huge save for Hungary. Ball played onto the right hand side. Milos Kirkes, pull back pass to Orban, the centre back, and Galaxy makes himself big in goal and denies a certain goal. Vargas there is saved on his shoulder by Galaxy. On his shoulder, right about here. Vargas can't believe it. Switzerland should be 2-0 up here. And Vargas goes across this time to take the corner. The referee looks quite angry here. I don't know why. Vargas to take the corner then from the left hand side. Right foot, it's going to be an in-swinger. Likes of Dua piling into the centre. And referee blows his whistle a second to deal with something in the centre. Cole Palmer's going to be a Chelsea reject in 7 years. I'm calling it now. Welcome in, Covenant chat. How you doing? Hey, just I'm watching as well. We have you in the background. Awesome, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And hopefully you had a fantastic Saturday. Dua and Orban. Just a bit of pushing going on in the centre, but Vargas for the corner. Into the centre, punched away by Galaxy. Not clear though. Freuler and Nagy in contention for the ball. Played down to Akanji. They're by the byline here. Switzerland on the far side. Play it out, and the Switzerland red shirts pile into the centre of the penalty area. Xhaka forced infield. That's a clever pass. Long shot blocked. And in the end, Hungary trying to get it away. And they do on the left hand side. Just about there. Dua with the goal here. They've just changed it there. It was 14. They changed it to the 12th minute now. They keep on changing it. I'm just going to quickly change that then. I'm sure it was the 13th minute, but they've changed it now to the 12th, when it probably actually went in the back of the net, not when it was confirmed. Varga up top for Hungary. Loses possession way too easily, and here's Xhaka. Out to the right it goes, into the right channel. Players arriving in the centre include Vargas and Dua, he's offside at the moment, but he's making clever runs back onside in between the centre backs, so you can't track him. And Hungary playing very compact from the back to the front. They're all very close to each other, and they've got to be against their Switzerland side. Out to the left hand side it goes. Rodriguez. Vargas wants it ahead of him. Rodriguez though coming very high up the pitch from a centre back position. Out to the left it goes. Switzerland still on the ball. Freuler now finds Xhaka. Xhaka has to go backwards to Akanji. Every Hungary player behind the ball. Since you said that, Swansea going down to 10th division of English football. To be fair, we might actually win something then. Here's Jan Sommer in goal. Foot over the ball, waiting for the press from Hungary, and Hungary just not giving it. Switzerland want them to press them, but Hungary just reluctant to under Marco Rossi. Sommer in goal. Now the press will slowly come from Hungary. Hungary know that Switzerland want to play it through them, and they're making Switzerland go long to Dua, who wins the second ball but heads it straight out of play. Hungary for a throw in. Thank you everyone for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon. Really do appreciate the support. Be sure to vote in the live chat if you haven't already, and drop a like on the stream as always. Really do appreciate it. We've got a lot of action to bring you in the Euros, of course. It only gets better, and we're over halfway through the first half here. Long throw in by Hungary. Down line it goes. Dua flicks the head on and cleared away. Into the midfield it goes. Back forward by Switzerland. A bit of tennis going on here, but finally brought down by Orban. To the left hand side it goes. Kirkes runs inside. Orban again. Sprays the ball out to the right. Soboslai can't control it. And a few alterations of possession. Finally it's going to be brought down by Switzerland. And they go back to Jan Sommer in goal. Out from the back football here. Freuler switches the play over to the right to Scar. This is better from Switzerland here. Tidy in possession now. Xhaka out to the right it goes. Back to Scar yet again. Just taking their time in the approach here. And a long ball forward. It's collected by Galaxy. And Switzerland now have their turn to defend from Hungary. Hungary just walking with the ball through the centre. Soboslai comes deep to receive the ball. He's coming very deep, in fact. He's coming to a CDM role just to try and receive the ball. Not much movement though from either side off the ball, has to be said. And so far, ball possession 67% for Switzerland. They are controlling the game. 3 shots, 2 on target as well. 25 minutes played in this game. Lang plays the ball out to the right. Searching, but won by Vargas. Great tracking back from the winger for Switzerland. Into midfield now. Rodriguez can step up with it. Finds Freuler on the left. And all the players on the pitch on the left hand side. Not much width to Switzerland's game at the moment. Xhaka walking with the ball at the halfway line. Foot over it now. Finds the left wing back. Back to Akanji here. They really are trying to slow the game down here. Switzerland, they have complete control at the moment, and they're looking to get that second goal to put a big gap between themselves and Hungary. Ball played down the left hand side. Hungary win it back here. Pushed off the ball though, and it's all spoiling over a little bit. Referee blows his whistle. It's all boiling over a little bit here. Of course, it's only the captains that can speak to the referee. And the referee goes across to have a word with Scarfa, the Hungary midfielder, as he brought down Vargas there. And the referee's just having a word with him. And Scarfa is happy with the referee now. So just a free kick to be given to Switzerland. You can see Hungary's frustration because they're not having a lot of the ball, and when they are having it, Switzerland are really good at closing them down at the moment. They haven't had a shot on target yet, or a shot in general. Of course, 5 o'clock game. It is indeed between Spain and Croatia. We will be live for that one. And then the later game of, I think it's in Group C, isn't it? I think it's Italy, Albania. We will not be live for that one. So just 2 streams a day. And that will be the second one of today. So Italy, Albania. I'll probably still watch that one. Just no live watch along for it. Because otherwise, I don't want the streams to become boring and I can't speak, unenergetic. So we'll leave it to 2. Because I remember last Euros when I did every single live stream for every single game, it got very tiring very quickly. Ball into midfield. Hungary win it back and long ball over the top. We know they like to be direct. They won't mind not having a lot of possession. But Akanji, foot over the ball. Waiting for a bit of movement off the ball. And in the end, he can just drive forward with the gaps appearing. Dua, the ball's gone through to him. And in the end, it's Lang sliding him to try rescue it for Hungary at the back. Herkes gets it out to the left. I think the game between Hungary and Scotland will decide who finishes third. As of right now, Switzerland now into the box. It goes, appeals to handball from Xhaka's shot. Nothing given. Lang can get it down to the left channel. Collected though by Switzerland, and they have the ball once again midway through the Hungary half. Out to the right for Widmer. People are saying I should change my channel name to Southstand Hooligan. Are you a Southstand hooligan, mate? Hope you enjoyed the rugby yesterday as well, mate. Here's Akanji at the back, plays the ball through to Dua, who's stepped into a 10 position to receive the ball there, but loses out. His touch isn't great. Of course, the man on the score sheet here for Switzerland, separating the 2 sides. And Salai with a run down the right hand side, trying to get Hungary up the pitch. Barged off the ball though by Xhaka, and throwing given to Switzerland, I believe. Referee's just checking something. He's in conversation with his assistants for a potential handball, I think they're looking at. But that was just a replay. No, nothing given net. Ignore me. So Adam Lang for the throw in here on the right hand side for Hungary. He's going to launch this one into the box. And it goes. And headed behind for a corner ball to Hungary. Hungary get their first corner of the game, and it's fair to say they haven't been up this end of the pitch at all this game. Soboslai, the captain, goes across to take it. And Hungary on half an hour of a chance here to get themselves back level and back into the game. Only 1-0 down here, so one goal can change everything. Soboslai from the right hand side, take it right footed. Outswinging corner. One arm in the air. Delivered right footed towards the back post. Not a great corner if we're honest. And easily dealt with by Switzerland. Hungary win it back, and it's a bit of tennis in midfield. And Scar wins the free kick for his side. Looks to take it quickly, but the referee wants to have a word here with a few players just to calm them down. Xhaka in midfield it was, and Vargas, the man that went down for Switzerland. 31 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 in this game. By this time in the game yesterday, we already had 2 goals. We were treated to quite a few. Of course. Ball in midfield here. Switzerland on it. Xhaka sprays the ball out to the left. Pull pass. One back by Hungary. And 3 given to Hungary. Things starting to go Hungary's way here in this game. They had opening half an hour with things very much against them, but now the tide seems to be turning for them. Of course, Ndoye as well. I thought he was going to start on the left hand side. He's been playing on the right so far for Switzerland. Who else do we have? Ibicha, I haven't mentioned, mainly because I can't really say his name. But he's also been on the right hand side for Switzerland. Just trying to think of some names that I haven't mentioned so far in this game, making sure I'm all correct on the names. We've got Sazalai, and Salai. Very similar names. Very similar names for these two teams. Right, free kick here for Hungary. Taken. It's a good ball towards the back post. Going to stay in play here. Just about, potentially. Hungary looking to get a ball into the centre. They do eventually. Towards the back post, and Summer's got that all day long. All day long he's got that one. And he's going to take his time. Jan Sommer. Quickly distributes it to Xhaka. Xhaka back to Sommer. Almost time for half-time quiz here. Changed my name. Awesome, mate. Awesome. South Stand Ultra. Akanji. Out to the right-hand side it goes for Switzerland. Down the line it goes. And collected well there by Switzerland. And they win the throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Good play there from Switzerland. And it was Salai, the man to intervene there. Ball out to the left here for Rodriguez for Switzerland. Charging forward. And dies on the left-hand side of him. Finds them back into midfield for Freuler. Here's Akanji. Advancing forward. Fabian Schär on the right-hand side now. Go back into the centre. Just walking football here from Switzerland at the moment in this game. Back out to the right-hand side it goes. Xhaka. Finds Schär. This is a lot better from Switzerland from the past few minutes. Hungary stands strong though. And are happy to concede the throw-in. It was indeed kept in play actually. Just about by Schär. Down line it goes. And it's going to be collected by Salai. Gets it away. And he's happy to concede the throw-in this time for definite. That one has gone over the line. Marco Rossi at half-time then in 10 minutes will be having a few words with his players. I think they do need to change something up. I think defensively they're getting overrun, especially in midfield. But defensively they're just about hanging on in there at 1-0 down. Going forward they've lacked a threat, to be honest. From the set pieces that's the only threat they've had so far. But from open play they're yet to challenge the Switzerland defence. Throwing on the right hand side for Switzerland. Widmer throws it in. Already on the yellow card after that early bucking. Wonder where Glimpse is. Not too sure. Not too sure. Switzerland is his side, so he'll be buzzing that they are winning. Of course, in the sweepstake. That's who Glimpse was allocated. 10 minutes still half time in this one then. Throwing on the far side yet again for Switzerland. The red shirts pile into the centre. This one's going to be a long throw in. In it goes. What a throw, but in the end away by Adam Lang. Lang only gets it away though to Schär. Schär finds Akanji. Back to Schär here. Taking their time in the build up. We say that an awful lot, but it is true. Akanji plays out to the left hand side. Ibicha? Is that how you say the name? It's a really tricky name to pronounce. The number 20 for Switzerland. I think it's Ibichler. Something like that. But to the right though. And die. It's ricochet in their favour and there. In the end, the referee waves away, appeals for a handball. But won again by Switzerland. In the box they go. Trying to get across in the box, and Hungary just about hanging on in here there. Just about hanging on here in this game. Schär finds it back to Freuler. Freuler out to the right hand side. The red shirts flood forward once again. Schär, ball over the top, finds the run of Dua. To the byline, this is well played. Dua, oh, what an interception. Hungary are hanging on in there. A second goal looks imminent for Switzerland. Lang, the man to make the challenge there. But Switzerland will come again on the right. And that's a poor pass. And it's gone out of play for a Hungary goal kick here. Lovely bit of play. We've had a few chances. Appeals for the penalty, for the handball, but no, it's ricocheted off everyone there. Be very harsh to give that one. Enjoy the one on the right. Looks a very tricky player. Very tricky. Ball out from the back for Hungary. Can they respond before half time? They've got a little bit of time left. They've got 8 minutes before half time. Force backwards. Out to the left hand side here for Hungary. Salai. Into midfield. Schaffler. Halfway line. Plays inside again. Nagy. Better. Soboslai goes backwards. Hungary with the white shirts at walk-in pace shirt. Switzerland in an organised press as Hungary now trying to move out to the right hand side. But in the end, Switzerland's press is too good and they have to go all the way back to Galaxy in goal. Ball forward. And picked back up here by Hungary. This is better from Hungary. Ball over the top. Trying to find Soboslai. Is he onside? They're playing on at the moment. Soboslai trying to pull it back. Pull cross. And they win the throw-in on the far side. A bit better that from Hungary. Their first real attack in open play of the game. And they, from the throw-in, go backwards to Orban. Orban to Salai. Soboslai now on the ball. Vargas waiting in the centre. And it's a mix-up in midfield and ball won back by Switzerland, but referee's given a free kick here to Hungary. And back just hopped into Honeygun's stream. No worries, mate. No worries at all. I didn't even realise he was live. Didn't even realise he was live. Hopefully he's having a good stream. So, free kick here for Hungary. Soboslai to take it. Good opportunity to get a ball into the box. Once again, Hungary have only looked threatening so far from set pieces as they look to get level in this one. Soboslai standing over it from some distance out. I'd be very surprised if he went for a shot here. The popular outcome looks to be a ball into the centre where Switzerland hold their line at the edge of the box. Just inside the D. In it goes. Header one. Oh, Sommer collects in the end. It looks safer than it did in real time. It sort of went slow motion, not enough power on it. Sommer though, a safe pair of hands for Switzerland, but Hungary get a shot on target. The header one, drilled into the floor, but only back to Sommer to collect. Great position there from Jan Sommer. Don't know about you, but we have a thunderstorm right now. Wow, no, not here. It's just raining. Just raining here at the moment. No thunderstorm at the moment, thankfully. Do you live in Norfolk? No, I do not. I live in South Wales. 5 minutes to go here. Havertz got me 9 points yesterday. I think he got an assist down the goal, didn't he? We'll check that at half time. The fantasy. Ball out to the right hand side for Switzerland. Into midfield it goes with Freuler. Back to Xhaka now. 5 minutes till the half-time break. Well, we have a half-time quiz ready for you all. Got it here. There we go. Just checking some of the questions. There we go. And the play goes down now. Right, ball back with Hungary in midfield now. 500 minutes. Yeah, add on time bingo. How long's be added on? 2 minutes for Paul. Did I just say what I thought was going to be added on? My mind's just completely broke there. But I think I'll go with Paul. I'll go 2 minutes added on. I can't remember if I read out Paul's comment or if I said what I think will be added on. I have no idea. Dua into the box. No one's there. Goes all the way through though. And it'll go out for a Hungary throw-in, I think. Did it take a flick off? It did take a flick off the Hungary defender. So Switzerland throw-in on the near side. Oscar's gone for 4 minutes at a time in this one for the first half. Rodriguez goes back to Akanji. It is literally walking football here. I think Switzerland will win any walking football tournament. Supposed to be out for another hour. Wow. Ball in midfield for Switzerland. Akanji plays it down to the feet of Dua. Just cannot get a grip on that ball. And Hungary win possession back here. Out from the back it goes. Long ball forward. Flicked on towards Varga. Varga sees the run. The white shirt's coming forward. Plays into midfield. Nagy back from the back. Back to the back, sorry. Confusing myself here. Scarfler. On the ball. Back to Nagy. Switzerland just staying in their shape. In a 5-2-3 formation out of possession. Or a 5-4-1. It's pretty. I think it's a 5-4-1 there actually. As Duo goes to press. Out to the left hand side it goes for Hungary. Kirkez plays it backwards, and Hungary now starting to have a bit more of the game. They're growing into it. Just need to get a goal to show for their efforts. Out to the right hand side it goes. Nice ball. Down line it goes, and poor control there from Varga for Hungary, and gifting Switzerland the ball back for the throw-in. Throw-in goes backwards to Rodriguez. 2 minutes still to break here. Well, actually, 1 minute 20 seconds still to break. Flicked over by Hungary. Back to Akanji it goes. Skar. All the way to Sommer. He's very calm to clear it away. Glimpse is not in Honeygun's stream either. Don't know where he's gone. Maybe he's found someone better. I don't know. Someone better than both of us. Not too sure. I haven't heard from Glimpse since yesterday. Not too sure. Ball on the right hand side. Enjoys through. Pulls it back. And it's a pull back. Switzerland are still finding the gaps in the Hungary defence on the turnover. Ball on the right for Switzerland. Endoy. Out to the right it goes. Widmer. Tries to play a nice ball. It's worked out. And poor control, poor pass. But Endoy wins it back. Xhaka. Ibicha. Oh, it's in! 2-0 Switzerland, and that's a cracking goal from Ibicha. The number 20 goes to celebrate with the manager and the substitutes. It's 2-0 to Switzerland. It's a great goal. It takes a deflection on its way through. And Ibicha with a second goal here in this game to put a big gap between the two sides. 2 minutes added on to the end of the first half. Hungary just couldn't clear their lines. Freuler to Ibicha, opens his body up, turns his man, drop of the shoulder into the back of the net. Simple as you like. It's too easy for Switzerland here. Hungary were just starting to grow into the game. But I'm going to have to see how to spell this name quickly. Abich. Yeah. In the 45th minute, Michael Ibicha gets the goal. I put 25 there, 45 minutes. There we go. 2-0 to Switzerland. They are dominating here in Cologne. They're running away with it, you could say. Ibicha with the goal here to make it 2-0 to Switzerland, putting distance between themselves and Hungary in Cologne. Changing to 5 minutes now. Hungary need to respond. And they go on the attack, but it's only a goal kick that is won for Switzerland instead and conceded for Hungary. We've almost played the added on 2 minutes here. Ibicha and Dua, the two men on the score sheet for Switzerland, and the Switzerland fans inside the Cologne Stadium are bouncing around. They're loving life as Murat Yakin takes a look around, and as it stands they will be second in the group, in Group A. These Switzerland fans are loving life. 2-0 to the goods here. And that is it for half time then. First half is over. 2 goals. And it's goals galore. It is goals galore everywhere you look. Half time in this one. And we are ready for the half time quiz here. Great half. It was boring at places, but Switzerland tried to cut off the game early doors. But in the end, they've had a few chances, a few penalty appeals. We had a goal offside, then given onside to do a goal. Hungary have been threatening from set plays. That is about it in the opening stages of this game, I think it's fair to say. Brilliant half for the Swiss. Yeah, they've been in complete control. Complete control. And as it stands, my score prediction is spot on, so hopefully it stays 2-0. Right, time for the half-time quiz then. As always, I'll read the question out twice. There's 5 questions. And then after the second time I read the question out, you may have a minute, 60 seconds, to answer the question. Right, I'll get my timer ready. Here we go. Question number 1. So, here we go. As of 2023, how many times have Hungary appeared in the Euros? So, as of 2023, how many times have Hungary appeared in the Euros? Time starts now. This year is the 17th Euros that has taken place. And how many have Hungary been a part of? Of course, they've got second place twice in the 60s. I think it's 64 and 68. Back-to-back Euro campaigns. They both finished second place. But since then, they haven't been able to reach them heights. I am back. I had my food now. Awesome. No worries, mate. No worries at all. And welcome back. Brilliant half for the Swiss. It really was, Oscar. I completely agree with you, mate. Completely agree. 20 seconds left for this first question. Southend Ulstra's gone for 3 appearances. So the question was, as of 2023, how many times have Hungary appeared in the Euros? Southend Ultra's gone for 3. 5 seconds remain. Oscar's gone for 5. And that is the timer for question number 1. The answer was, to the question, as of 2023, how many times have Hungary appeared in the Euros? It was indeed 4. So this year is their 5th one. This is their 5th year in the Euros. But of course that question was as of 2023. Right, second question of the quiz. In what place did Hungary finish in the 1964 European Nations Cup? So in what place did Hungary finish in the 1964 European Nations Cup? Time starts now for this question. We have got a few about Switzerland as well, don't worry, in this 5-question quiz. Current chat's gone for 2. Is that for this question or that last one? I'm unsure. Maybe it was the last one, maybe it was this one. Second place in the European Nations Cup. On my career mode, Cole Palmer won the Ballon d'Or. I can't see how many times in a row. 2 times in a row. That is awesome, mate. That is awesome. And my prediction was 3-1 Switzerland, so I need 1 goal for Switzerland and 1 for Hungary. Yeah, you do. You do. That's very close. Your prediction is still on as well, mate. So great to see. I'll update the prediction league after this first match week. Oscar says semis. Final few seconds on this question. Timer goes off there. Southampton goes for 0. Last one, but not sure about this one. No worries, mate. No worries. This question then. In what place did Hungary finish in the 1964 European Nations Cup? It was indeed 3rd place. Southend Ultra went for round of 16. It was indeed 3rd place in 1964. Question number 3. As of 2024, how many times have Switzerland appeared in the Euros? So not including 2024. As of 2020... Wait, I have just said it. No, as of 2024, how many times have Switzerland appeared in the Euros? Sorry, I'm getting confused with myself. So as of 2024, how many times have Switzerland appeared in the Euros? I do apologise for that. It was a good half of football. Switzerland completely dominated it. Hungary only threatening through set plays. But Hungary failing to clear their lines for the second goal. and there's a better breathing space now between themselves. I think was it Ibic for the first assist of the game? Maybe. I think it might have been. It was. He's got a goal and an assist, Ibic. Could be one to look out for FPL. Oscar's gone for 7. Southstand Ultra's gone for 7. Corinthians gone for 3. Watkins on Bandle 3 times in a row. Paul went for round of 16 last one as well. Did Wales win it? Yeah, we won it, mate. We won it. 3, 2, 1. That is the time of this one. And 2024, how many times has Switzerland appeared in the Euros? It is indeed 6 times. This is their 6th appearance in the Euros. So very close there, Oscar and Southstand Ultra. Very close. Question. Paul went for 6 as well. Bang on. Well done, Paul, on that one. Well done, Paul. Right. Question number 4. What is the name of the stadium where Hungary will play Switzerland? So the stadium behind me. Can you name the stadium? What is the name of the stadium where Hungary will play Switzerland? Time starts now. Can you name the stadium behind me? Natasha says, who's top of the fantasy league right now? I think it's me, but I'm not sure. We'll check that after the quiz. Mate. And it seems like you had a good day yesterday in the fantasy. Well done. What's the code for fantasy league again? I want to join. I'll tell you half time, mate. Well, as soon as we read out question 5 and answer that one, I'll switch screens to the fantasy. There's more chance of my dog winning a trophy instead of Wales. That is probably true. Then looking back at that Ibic goal, lovely kill. Didn't even take a deflection. He was loving life. Final 10 seconds for this question. So can you name the stadium where Hungary will play Switzerland? The stadium behind me. Final few seconds on this one. There we go. We've not had any answers for this one. MKM. It is indeed. Oh, we've got a few answers coming in. Cologne Stadium, says Oscar. And it is indeed the right answer. Cologne Stadium in Germany, of course, where this game has been held. I've got a nighttime picture behind me, but still looks sick. Still looks really cool. I'm packed out now with all the red shirts of both Hungary and Switzerland, of course. Paul getting that one right as well. Cologne Stadium. Right, question number 5, the final question. In 2020, how many goals were scored by Switzerland in the Euros? So in 2020, how many goals were scored by Switzerland in the Euros? Of course, they went all the way to the quarter-final stage. Their best ever finish in the Euros, Switzerland, last time. And how many goals did they score along the way? Let me know. Timer has started for that question. And let's get the fantasy page loaded up. Ready, so we can switch straight to that one after this. Huge thank you for everyone watching. Really do appreciate it as always, guys. And if you haven't already, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Where is the fantasy page? There it is. We've loaded up now, ready to go. Awesome stuff. Right. Final 10 seconds. Paul's gone for 7 goals. Was scored by Switzerland in the last Euros. Oscar's gone for 14. You know, Switzerland has already scored more goals than Wales at the Euros. I'm not even going to entertain that one. In 2020, how many goals were scored by Switzerland in the Euros? The answer was indeed 8. Paul, very close. Oscar thought there was a lot more goals. That'd be incredible. And yeah, if you get confused about my name on the Fantasy League, it's largely because that's my real name. No worries. I think I remember that one. Southsea Ultra went for 6. Very close as well for that guess. And Convenient Chat went with 8. Great guess. Spot on with that one. Right then, let's change over to the halftime screen and have a look at the Fantasy League, how it's all going and how we're doing in this one. Let's go to it there. Typical. It's on a different webcam there. Just uncall that one. There we go. So let's have a look then at the halftime. Well, we've already done the halftime quiz. Let's have a look at how it's looking. From this game, I've got Dominic Soboslai playing. He's on 1 point so far, not having a great game. They're 2-0 down. Might have to think about replacing them because Scotland, maybe the only game they're going to score in, maybe. Who they play next? It's Scotland-Switzerland, and then Switzerland play Germany, and Scotland-Hungary in the final game. So, I don't know, maybe I'll keep him in for a second. Right now we're on 10, 13, 16, 17 points. 17 points, not bad, from 4 players played. Only 1 goal scorer in there, though. No clean sheets. Also today we've got, who else will be playing? Spain, Croatia. Got none of their players. What about on the bench? Spain, Croatia, no. Xhaka's on the bench. I knew I was doing bad by putting him on the bench. And then later on we've got, who's playing later on? Who's playing later on? Oh, it's on there, on the screen. Italy, Albania. I've got no Italian players, I don't think. No, and no Albania players. So this will be the end for today. Let's have a look how the league standings are looking then. You can already make transfers for game week 2. Oh, now it shows us how much everyone's worth. 7 mil for Soboslai. Might be able to get someone a bit better, to be honest. Xhaka 6 million. Should have started him, shouldn't I? Alright, let's have a look at the leagues then. Goals Galore YouTube League. If anyone wants the code, I'll put it on screen now. Manager of the match day so far, Elijah on 30 points. We can't see his team, I don't think. Oh, you can. So far, Elijah's team is looking like this. Havertz 9, Musiala with 12, McGinn the captain with 4, McTominay's in there, and Robertson. You've had quite a lot of players to play. On the bench, you've got Galaxy on the bench, luckily as well. On that one, Douglas is on 16 points, level with me, I believe. This point in this game hasn't been added on. He's also got Soboslai, Musiala in there, McGinn, Rudiger. Last second I changed out Musiala for Wirtz. Right, code to join then is going to be on screen now. Be sure to join, completely free to do, and join in with the fun, of course. So that is our code for the league. Be sure to join in with the fun. Just make sure it's on screen. Let me have a look. Echo. Is there that bad of an echo? Later when you see fancy going pop out and do it. No worries at all. 13 likes in the stream. Be sure to smash the like button if you haven't already. Really do appreciate it. And we're almost ready for the second half here. The code is on screen now for you all. On screen now for you all, if you wish to join. Hopefully it's displayed well. Let me just check. Can you see it? I believe you can. Let's make sure it's displayed. Yeah, you can see it. There you go. There we go. Yeah, that is the code. I'll leave it on for a little bit longer so you guys can join, of course. And if you want me to, do you want me to put it in the chat? I'll put it in the chat. I'll chuck it in the live chat for you all. Where is it? Where is it? In here, and I'll put it in the chat for you all so you can copy and paste it. So we've got PH4Y LT. There you go. Be sure to join if you haven't already, guys. Be sure to vote in the live chat as well, as Convent Chat says. Be sure to interact as well. Helps us out very much and is much appreciated as always. Of course, right. Second half then. Should be a good one. Should be a good second half. Of course, later on after this, we've got Croatia versus Spain, of course. Excited for that one. Second half is about to begin. Let's go. Let's go. Euro screen. And we are ready for the second half then. Here in Cologne. I'm still keeping out for a listen for a parcel at the door. So if I randomly leave the stream, I'll keep the stream running, of course. But if I randomly go, it's because I can hear the door going. I need to get it for the parcel, of course. So half time then. Hungary need to go for it. Marco Rossi wouldn't be too impressed with that first half display, but we gotta do something here. Hungary go into a team talk here, a huddle. We only really see that before first halves in games, but they're doing it before the second here. They've got to regroup. A substitution at the break for Hungary. I think it's Boller coming on. Give more of an attacking threat. Boller is on for. Who's he on for is the question. I think it was number 2, which is Lang, I'm pretty sure. Leaves stream like where's after the Euros. That's actually a good one. Fair play, that's actually a good one. Right, here we go then. Switzerland kicks off for the second half, kicking from left to right, all in red against Hungary, all in white, of course. Here we go, we're underway for the second half here in Cologne in this big game in Group A. As it stands, Germany will be topping the group on goal difference on 3 points, ahead of Switzerland, who are being second at the moment. Hungary will be in third on goal difference, and Scotland bottom of the group as it stands. If Tristan goes, he's coming on Hungary. Yeah, that's true. Private jets out the back, ready for me to quickly get to Germany for the second half. Can you imagine if it didn't take that long to fly? If you just be there and click of fingers. That'd be insane. I'm living in a fantasy world here. Fantasy football's getting to my head. Ball in midfield here for Switzerland. Over the top it goes. I'm still trying to work out who went off for Hungary in that substitution. I think it was Lang. Number 2 went off. It was Adam Lang. So on was Bolla. I think Bolla is a midfielder. So I think the back 3 is going to be Salai, Orban, Kirkes maybe. And then Bolla, Schaffer, Nagy in midfield. Fiola maybe he might drop into the back. Subslai, Salai, Varga as well for them. Of course, ball in midfield, shot fired in for Switzerland, away by Hungary just about. They're hanging on in here. I think a third goal seals the game up. Oh, that's lovely by Soboslai, but gets decked by Fabian Schär. How do you view the table for fantasy? So, mate, if you go to, I think you might have to wait till the end of the game week to be added in, to be honest. But I think you should just have your points. If you're on the computer, go to Leagues. It's a tab. Go to Leagues and you can see the table. Otherwise, scroll down on the Fantasy tab on your phone. And it should be there. Should be View League. If we also had to play each other, qualify, it'd still fail to. Shot from Switzerland there and a good save. Dua looking to get his second of the game. Having opened the scoring. But a good save match there by Dua. First time effort. Tried to beat Galaxy at his near post. Failed to do so. Jack with a great pullback. As we were always talking about the food on this channel. So we'll do it. Corner kick here for Switzerland. Still in there. Jacques is trying to put a foot in. Hungary just about clear their lines. Just about clearing their lines there. Rodriguez at the back now with the ball. All the way back to Jan Sommer in goal. Xhaka plays it across to Rodriguez. Hungary apply the high press here, something they weren't doing in the first half. It was a relentless to press the Switzerland's back line when they were on the ball. Even in midfield, they were only really pressing when the ball was played into the attacking players, the forwards. They're looking at a handball from Soboslai clearing the ball, but you never see them given. It ricocheted back onto his arm. You cannot give a pen for that. The most unnecessary overhead kick I've ever seen. Coming the halfway line there for Hungary. And they've still got the ball here, looking to get back on the score sheet and back in the game. You know, one goal will change everything here. 2-0's a dangerous scoreline. Here's Nagy. Out to the left-hand side, fired to his teammate. Bolla. Better from Hungary here on the ball. They seem to be rushing it a little bit though. And fired the ball straight into Dua, the furthest man forward for Switzerland. But ricocheted back to Hungary. They're on the ball in the white shirts now. Orban. Out to the left it goes. Can't see it on my iPad. I'll just tell you the table every day, and I'll just update it for you, mate. If you come onto streams every day at half time, I'll display the table so you can see it, mate. Ball out to the left hand side. Rodriguez now shining forward. He's been really good in this game, to be honest. Been everywhere. Ball forward. What a ball. And Dye was charging onto the end of it, but Galaxy was straight off his line to collect that one. Out to the right hand side it goes for Hungary. Almost played 50 minutes here. They're doing a lot better here to try and get themselves back into the game. Hungary at the back with the ball. Here's Orban. Now Salai. Charging forward. Long ball forward looking for the run of Kirkez. Kirkez brings it down into the penalty area. Kirkez cuts back. Lays it off for Soboslai. Shot blocked and dragged wide. And that one's gone out for a goal kick. Really poor there from Soboslai. Great one run by Kirkez. I think he might have been offside, to be honest. I think that's a great defensive line from Switzerland. Kirkez pulled it back for Soboslai. First time effort. Pulled it really far wide. Not good enough there from Soboslai. The Hungary fans in the stadium were ready to celebrate and go crazy for that one. But it was offside indeed. And Fabian Schär will restart here with a free kick at the back. Across to Akanji. Here's Akanji. Goes backwards to Rodriguez. Akanji floats into the left hand side here. Rodriguez forced backwards, just trying to invite the press here from the Hungary players. But once again they're reluctant to, because they know Switzerland are just going to try to play through them. But they've got to try something here, Hungary. First half they tried to stay in their shape, but it didn't work for long. And they've just about been hanging on in this one. If it goes to 3-0, that's game over. But if it goes to 2-1, of course Hungary then have got a chance of getting something from the game. And Switzerland, though, looking to get their third as they go onto the right hand side. Widmer charging forward. Did you draw the flags behind me? Yes, I did. Go up quite far. It's just I didn't realise. I probably should have put them a bit lower. And by the time I stuck them, it was too late to move them down. So I've had to do quite a few. I think there's about 32 behind me instead. There's a 24 flags, of course, but I've had to redo the ones at the top that you can't see below me. Of course, remove the Swans flag. I did have some other things to put up. It's just they didn't really match the background, so I didn't end up using them. But yeah, hopefully you like the background. I'm not the best at drawing, but I couldn't find any way to print out all the flags, so I thought may as well just draw them and colour them in. It took ages though. A lot of pens have died in the making. 52 minutes in then. Still smiles from the Hungary players. Although they're 2-0 down, they're still enjoying this experience. Marco Rossi, the Italian, isn't too happy on the side of the pitch though. And throw in here for Switzerland. Inside to the Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Here we go, they're charging forward on the left hand side here. Rodriguez almost playing as a centre back, left back and a left winger as at the same time. He's really advancing and covering a lot of ground on the left hand side. Inside to Freuler. Freuler pulls it back. Shot! Oh, what a save. Vargas with a shot. Just about saved. Thought you were Banksy just. Almost as good. Almost as good. I've heard some compliments say I'm better. That's for you to decide. But another save there for Hungary. And Galaxy's keeping them in there at the moment. Of course, a big save in the first half after Vargas' shot as well. Saved on his shoulder. And a big save there from Vargas once again. Into the arms of Galaxy, who was down quickly to his left hand side to save it. It could have been 4-0 in this one by this point. Switzerland have defended well in qualifying. They weren't too good at defending, but they have improved so far. And still got some quality on the bench, likes of Shaqiri and Bolo, of course. Brilliant drawing skills. It was annoying because some flags, you can see the Belgian flag is a bit smaller scaled than some of the other flags, which is a bit annoying, but you know, we move with it. We move. A lot of planning has gone into the Euros. I think you can tell. A lot of planning. Even to the side of me here, we've got Goals Galore Euro 24. We've got the I think you can see it on the halftime screen when I was showing you. We've got the merch up there, the Goals Galore t-shirts, of course. Hoping to make a few very soon to put out for sale for you guys. I have to make a website and all that. It's all getting very serious, isn't it, the YouTube? All getting very serious. We love to see it. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying it. I'm still trying to work out what I can do, what perks I can get for you guys for memberships. I'll probably have 2 or 3 tiers you can join up to, and the higher the tier, the more money, but the more perks you'd get. But so let me know in the chat, what sort of perks would you pay money for? Because ultimately you guys are the audience, and you guys are the ones I'd be advertising it to. So if I was to do memberships, what sort of perks would you guys pay for? Earlier releases of videos, I think that's one that I'm pretty sure I'd do. Probably upload a video to you guys a day earlier, so you guys have the ability to watch it much earlier than everyone else. We could have separate prediction leagues with actual prizes. But I'm interested to know what you guys would be interested in. Let me know. Free kick here for Hungary. Dominic Szoboszlai over the free kick. He could have a shot here, but Szoboszlai looks to be eyeing up the cross. Sommer as well is in the centre of his goal here. He's not really picked a side. It's a 2-man wall for Switzerland. Szoboszlai for the free kick then. Can Hungary get back into the game? Szoboszlai. Free kick is delayed as the referee talks to a few players in the middle. One arm in the air from Szoboszlai. In it goes. Flicked on and away. Corner kick to Hungary. Wales and Iron made tournaments. I'll pay any money for that. Corner kick here for Hungary. Dominic Szoboszlai to deliver. There have been a threat from set pieces so far in this game. Can they make this one count? Goes short from the corner. Out to Nagy. Playing it across. Backfired across to Szoboszlai and he can't control it. Straight through his legs. That sums up Hungary. That sums up Hungary. Nothing working for them. And the Switzerland press is really good. I'll mention that in my match reaction. If you haven't watched my match reaction to yesterday's game, be sure to. I film it straight after I end the stream. And just a 5-minute video to sum up my thoughts on the game. And be sure to comment yours in the match reactions as well. Hoping to do a lot of content, and while I'm in the break from this video, this stream to the next stream, I'll quickly upload the Euro 2024 Guess Who for day 2. Hopefully you enjoyed yesterday's as well. It was a German player. I haven't actually made it today, but I need to quickly make it and upload it. Hopefully do one a day for the duration of the Euros. That's a really poor free kick for Hungary though. Driven straight into Ndoye. Ndoye now goes for a long shot over the bar into the Switzerland fans behind the goal. Fired straight into them. Ndoye's been a good player this game. That's a really poor free kick though from Hungary. Really poor. Gifting possession away straight away. Orban was good defending there to push Ndoye to one side. Murat Yakin, bit frustrated that one. But his side are 2-0 up though in this game. Header flicked on there for Hungary. They're trying a lot more in this second half, approaching the hour mark here in Cologne. One there. Southstand Ultra using the red card. I don't know what he's doing there. Red cards. Yellow cards given to Freuler. I think you guys might be a little bit ahead of me. Freuler with the yellow card here. What was that for? Oh, late tackle on Szoboszlai. Is that yellow though? Harsh yellow, that one. Very harsh. Remo Freuler in the referee's box. This second Switzerland player to be bucked this afternoon. And another free kick here for Hungary. All the Switzerland fans though, and Hungary fans behind that goal that are attacking now, are clapping their hands above their heads. Ball into the box is a good one. Sommer watches it, bounce past his post. And I think he's got out for a corner kick here. No, offside. Offside given. And it is as well. Good call from the official on the far side. That's really lazy. Being offside from a free kick. Really lazy. And some fans have got helmets on. Not too sure what that's all about. That's for Tristan for his nation failing to qualify. Hi all, finished on jobs in the kitchen. Also, welcome to stream, Daniela. Hopefully you're well, and hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday afternoon. Welcome to the stream. It's 2-0 Switzerland, as you can see, and they've been the better side in this one, dominating the game. Let us know if you've been watching the game as well. Half an hour to go in this one then. Hungary go back to the keeper. Ball out to the right hand side. Auburn plays it to Fiola. Into midfield here for Auburn. Salai now. Out from the back football from Hungary. They've had a lot more of the ball in the second half. It's just Switzerland out of possession are really good in their press. They know when to step up and when to interact. 15 votes in the chat. Love to see it. Be sure to keep on voting. Thank you for the update, Covalent chat. Salai just turning around and goes across. Hungary now on the ball. They need to get forward and they need to get back into this game. Even if it's just one to help their goal difference, of course, in tournament football. Every goal matters. And Hungary are through there. Free kick given anyway and offside. Rodriguez, the man that slipped. You always knew that was going to be blown up for. It was a long ball forwards. Varga was through and still couldn't convert from close range. Oh, it was a slip on Rodriguez. It was offside though. Offside from Varga. He was adamant to get to it. And in the end, offside given though. I think Angela loves Wales. He does. He's just jealous that we didn't qualify. It's really cool to not qualify. 62 minutes played here in Cologne. Still 2-0 to Switzerland. And they're looking to get a third here. But high boot given against Widmer. He's already had a yellow card. Milos Kerkez here is just holding his face. Well, I'm very excited for the next live stream. I've already scheduled it on the channel. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to keep organised in the Euros this summer. Is scheduling every stream at the start of that day. Spain-Croatia at 5 o'clock, the second and final live stream of today. Hopefully you all going to enjoy that one also. We'll start that one at 4:50. Ball into the centre. Header! Oh, it's just past the post. A goals opportunity for Varga and Hungary. They should have scored. What a ball in the box from Salai. What a ball in the box from Salai. That's their first big chance of the game. And Varga cannot convert. That's a golden opportunity. Ball in from the left hand side. Varga rises. Header was just past the post. Jan Sommer was rooted to the spot. That's a huge miss from Hungary. They had to score that one. And you just get the feeling it's not going to be their game. All their day. Ball at the back for Hungary. Out to the left it goes. Kerkez. There's belief reignited into this Hungary side. And they win it back here. Throw in to Hungary. The energy levels rise once again. They believe they can get something from this as it's all starting to kick off a little bit here in this game. Some side complaining that Widmer is wasting time. Referees saying that he's stopped the clock. Well, taking a note of the clock. Sorry, it's not rugby. And Widmer is got a bit of cramp here. He's being stretched out by Salai, the Hungary centre back, as he takes his time here. No foul there at all, but he might have to receive a bit of treatment here. So for cramp, time wasting. We all know it's time wasting there. He hasn't touched him. The Switzerland fans are in good voice and in good numbers here in Germany. They're loving their afternoon so far in this one. 2-0 to the Guds. Oh, 2 secs, guys. I've got a parcel. 2 secs. 2 secs. Well, that is typical. As soon as I go, Hungary score. That is typical. That is typical. Hungary are back into it. 2-1. I'm walking back upstairs and I can hear the TV going. That is typical. What happened here then? Hungary in midfield. Ball played out to the left-hand side. Soboslai with a cross. Oh, Soboslai's got an assist. It's 2-1 then. They're back in it. They are back in it. That's my score prediction out the window. They are back in it. Hungary score. Hungary have scored. It's 2-1. Home score 1. Let's go for this one. I think it's Varga diving header just past Jan Sommer. So close to getting on the end of it. Hungary are back in this one then. Who scored it? It might have been Scarfa. No. Klein Heisler is on for Nagy. Klein Heisler is on for Nagy. Who scored that goal? Who on earth scored that goal? Varga. It was indeed Varga in the 66th minute. Varga, 66. There we go. Varga. That is completely typical, isn't it? That's my luck. Hungary score as soon as I go. But I'm back now and we won't have to have any interruptions in the stream. I do apologise. So Switzerland now, they've been dominating all game, but Hungary get a goal back. Very interesting into the game here. Very interesting into the game here. Just say the parcel's been. There we go. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. So no more distractions in the stream. And can turn the TV up a little bit more now. I knew it was a pass expected, but when someone knocks a door, I had to open all the doors just to make sure I could hear it and have the TV on mute. So I actually have a bit of volume now and understand what's going on. It is typical. It is. It really is. But it's 2-1 now and Hungary are back in it. And the substitutions start to come on now for Switzerland. They're changing up just to try and ensure they can keep hold of this win and this lead. It's now cut from 2 goals to 1. It was all going to get my dessert. So I need to quickly see who's been subbed on here. 2 seconds, people. Sergio and Anduni are on for Switzerland. Sergio. But they're not saying who's come off. Great. So Hungary back in it. Hungary are back in it, and they're not even showing me who's come on. So Klein Heisler is on for Nagy for Hungary. And it's all boiling over a little bit here. And Sergio is on for Widmer, who's on a yellow card. Sergio, I cannot pronounce half these names. And Anduni's on for Dua, the first goal scorer. It's all getting a bit exciting in this game then. 2-1, very close to go. Who's your favourite YouTuber? Have to go for Theo Baker. I love Theo Baker. I think my dream would be to meet him, or one day do a collab with him. He got me into YouTube by watching his football videos he used to do on the Astro. I think I love him and Mini Minter as well. I think everyone loves Mini Minter though, but I like Theo Baker. So good. Then 2-2 it could. It really could. And that'd be very interesting for Group A. The Hungary fans behind the goal are having a party. They're all bouncing. Same as the Switzerland fans. It's ultras in this one. Insane. Ball into the centre. It goes from Switzerland and their free kick. Cleared away. Mine's the GOAT Glimpse. Glimpse does some great videos, doesn't he? I love Glimpse. He does some great videos. Ball in midfield then. Out to the right hand side it goes. Hungary get it clear. So 2-1 in this game. Varga, who missed a brilliant opportunity just moments before, has headed home this time. Just about 20 minutes to go then in the game. Can Hungary find an equaliser? Or will Switzerland just about power through? How will this one end? Very excited to do my match reaction for this one because there's a lot to talk about. Anduni released. The Burnley striker for Switzerland. Inside short over the bar. Blocked over though. And it was Ndoye, sorry, he's moved on to the left channel. He's confused me. Ndoye's moved over to the left. He wasn't Amdouni. It was Ndoye. He's been really creative in this game. Shot blocked over the bar just about. Otherwise, I think that could have been 3-1 and game over. This game is back alive here in Cologne, Germany. The Euros really is here. And Vargas is going to go over and take this corner kick from the left-hand side to deliver right-footed and in-swing corner for Switzerland. I think this might be their first corner of the game for Switzerland. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Maybe their third or fourth, actually. Next goal is massive. It is. It is 100%. Next goal changes everything. Vargas from the corner. Switzerland want it to be their next goal. Head away. Oh, just past the post. Fabian Schär with the header. Just flashes past the far post. Really close there. Great corner. Great into the box. Picks out Schär. Headed past the post there. Tried to find it. Into the bottom corner. And I think Mbolo's coming on here for Switzerland. I'll let you know confirmation in just a second. Hungary played out from the back. Depending on who scores it yet. 100%. Well, we've got 18 minutes left of the 90. Here in Cologne. Long ball over to the left hand side. I'm excited for the next watch long because we'll have the final stadium. Hertha Berlin Stadium. Well, Salai and Varga really are connecting really well in this game now. I'm buzzing because that means Soboslai got an assist for that goal. FPL points. Well, not FPL, but Euro FPL. If anyone's new to the channel, be sure to consider dropping a like and subscribing. It means the world. Of course, as always, it really helps us grow. We're hoping for 2k by Christmas Day. That is the aim. And now I'm on to 21 points. Soboslai with 5 points. Get in. Get in. A lot more action in this game compared to last night. It is. It makes it more exciting, doesn't it? It really does. It's not really fun when it's done. The aviation guy, welcome back in. I'm back. Lovely second goal from Switzerland, but I think Austria will get a result from this. Do you mean Hungary? I think you mean Hungary. No worries. Yeah, Hungary could definitely get something from this. Who is playing next? Spain, Croatia next. Yep, Spain, Croatia. Mbolo's on for Vargas. Vargas had a great game. Mbolo's on here for Switzerland. Was great in the last Euros. And he's on the pitch here for Switzerland. Switzerland with a throw in at the halfway line. Ball back to Jan Sommer in goal. Plays out to the left back Rodriguez. We've got 17 minutes to go. It was extremely poor last night. It was Scotland. They've got to regroup today, and they've got Switzerland on Wednesday. We'll be live for that one, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be a really tough ask of them. Really tough ask. I did put my schedule on the community tab for the games I plan on doing. So of course tonight we've got the 5 o'clock game. We'll start at 4:50, 10 minutes before all of the games now until we get into the knockout stages. Spain, Croatia. I won't be live for the Italy-Albania game. I'll just watch that one. I might do a match reaction after it. I'll do as many match reactions as I can during the Euros. And then tomorrow, Father's Day, of course, and it's my sister's birthday. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a live or not. I'll say no of right now, but if I am able to do one, I'll let you know as soon as I know, basically. It's a bit of a scramble up front for Switzerland, but Hungary just about deal with it. Not convincing at all. And then we're back on Monday then for the 8 o'clock game. I won't be able to do any earlier than that. I'm in Oakwoods with the college trip. College trip at Oakwoods, so that should be great fun. And then the only other day I know that I won't be able to go live is the 26th, because that's my prom. Very excited for that one as well, which I'm a bit annoyed at, because that's the final game of the group stages as well. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? Another tough game for the Scots, really is. It really is. Won't be easy at all. I was thinking Austria, Hungary, 100 years ago. No worries, mate. No worries. 14 legends in here. Hopefully you're all doing well. Welcome all to the stream. And if anyone's new, please do consider dropping a like and subscribing. Would mean the world. And join us on our journey here on Goals Galore. Loads of content coming your way. Loads of content coming your way. And a lot of Euro streams as well. Happy birthday for your sister for tomorrow. Thank you very much, Daniela. I'll pass the message on. Thank you very much. I think she's 20 tomorrow. I don't know. I've got a card. I just need to remember now. I need to do the math. So 2004. 20. Yeah, quick math. Quick math. That makes it easy. Here we go, Hungary. Kirkes on the left. Charging forward. Ball into the box. Varga was the target. Comes out though. Switzerland hanging on in there to keep hold of this lead at the moment. Kleinheisler plays it out. Ball to the back post. Soboslai can't jump that high. Kirkes retrieves the ball on the far side. He's got Ndai with him. Bit like slow motion there, with the players falling over. And free hit given Switzerland's way. I'm not even a teenager. It's really scary that I worked it out last night. The next Euros, I'll be 22. This is not only my last Euros when I'm in my teens, but my last Euros before I'm 20. I don't like that at all. I do not like that. Of course, the World Cup will be when I am 20. But the next Euros will be when I'm 22. That just does not seem fair. That is not fair at all. 13 minutes left for Hungary to get an equaliser. Or 13 minutes left for Switzerland to somehow retrieve something in the game. For Hungary to retrieve something in the game, sorry. Well, after this game, I think I've got I might have to run down the shop and get something for lunch. And then quickly film the reaction video to the game. Set up the next live stream. We've got 13 minutes. What time will that be? About 50. Get that filmed by 4. Lineup sent. Sort the stream out about 20 past 4. I might have half an hour. Half an hour. Welcome in, Geordie. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Great support from you. Really do appreciate you popping into the streams. Ball into the centre it goes. Cleared away by Switzerland yet again. They stand strong just about. Holy lads. I'm 15 next Euro, so wow. Lucky, lucky. Swiss going to nick it off. You reckon? You reckon? Scots got destroyed. Lol, embarrassing. It was embarrassing from Scotland's point of view, but I think they know that. But they've played the hardest team in the group now, so I think that's the only positive. And $50 who got a bit catching up with me. 51 before football season starts, showing my age now. No worries, Paul. But it's mad how quick things go. Substitution for Hungary. Kirkes coming off here. It'll be double substitution. And I think that's Adam coming on. And Salai coming off for number 24. Hopefully these names are pronounceable. Dardai. Dardai's on for Hungary. And I think Adam's the other one. So Salai and Kirkes are off. And they've gone for Adam and Dardai on for Hungary. Adam's such an easy name to pronounce. Thank God that Marco Rossi's put Adam on. Helps me in the stream. I'm an OAP next year. thought you were 21 now. Hopefully you guys, the ones that have donated as well, I've put the, if I can actually point to it, I've put the highest donator and top donator on the screen now as well. So a bit of a shout out to you guys as well during the streams. I really do appreciate everyone that does help us with the financial side of thing. You don't have to donate, but it is always appreciated and helps us, and all the money will go back into the channel straight away. Like the other day I used a bit of the money to buy a webcam. I returned it straight away though because it was shocking. I'm still on the lookout for a new webcam. It looked really nice. It had a ring light around it, and a privacy cover as well. Everything was good. I plugged it in. It said it was 4K. No way that was 4K. It could not pick up my face. And then I tried the audio on it as well. It sounded like a lawnmower, and yeah, that would have been awful. So straight back in the box, straight returned. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of research on webcams now for the channel. That will be the next investment. I wish I'm honest. Thank God England game was on late Sunday, or else they would ruin my weekend. That's true, that's true. We could be live for the game tomorrow. I'm not too sure if I'm going out for a birthday meal for my sister's birthday or Father's Day. Unsure. So if I'm home and I'm able to, I'll try do a live watch along for it. If not, and as of now, no live streams tomorrow. But I'll update you all in the community tab as I know. Viola there. Miss Paul Touch there. Hungary knocking on the door here late on. They want to get an equaliser, of course, in this game. Now 17 votes, awesome. Keep on voting in the live poll. Who's going to get the win in this one? What will the outcome be? Will it be a draw? Can Switzerland hold on? Or can somehow Hungary get 2 goals in the final 8 minutes of this game? You guys are old. Upgrading. Make channel even more reachable to more viewers. Do my best, do the best. So yeah, always try to improve. Old and wise. Well, I was talking earlier about memberships, so if I'm trying to think of what perks I can include in the membership. So if anyone has any ideas in what, if you were to become a member of the channel, it would be for, I think it would be like £2 a month, £1.99 a month. You get probably exclusive access to videos earlier, like 24 hours before the video is actually uploaded to everyone else. Hold up, shot wide from Switzerland. But what other perks would you guys want? What other perks would you guys want? I'm probably going to do for members probably more giveaways for members only. Like we could do like monthly giveaways, something like that. I'm not too sure. I'm open to suggestions. So if anyone has any suggestions for some membership perks, please let me know. Because I've been thinking, but I don't want to set it up and not have a good enough service. So that's the reason I haven't set it up yet. Because I want to make it actually worth it for people to join. Oh, that's lovely by Hungary. Varga charging forward. Adams in the middle waiting. Varga plays out to the right hand side. Adams in the middle. Ball in. Away by Akanji. Got to be fired back in. Since I'm 12, I'm not wise. Here we go. Hungary look a different side in the second half. It's very true. It's a game of 2 halves so far, this one. Into the 83rd minute here in Cologne. The Hungary faithfuls try encourage their team on. Only 1 goal separating the 2 sides. Hungary playing it around the back here. Long ball forward. Searching for Soboslai. Soboslai's beaten to it by Fabian Schär. And Amdouni's pushed to the floor there. Throw-in won by Switzerland. 45 minutes added on, I think. San Marino 20-0 Wales. It probably would happen, wouldn't it? Would happen. Yeah, as always, added on time bingo. How long will be added on? I'll go 5 minutes. Convenient chance gone 4 to 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes. Let us know in the chat for added on time bingo to the end of the second half here. It's 2-1 Switzerland, but it's not over yet. The Hungary fans are enjoying themselves. Daniela's gone 4 minutes to be added on. And actually it was a free kick to Switzerland. Ndai's gone down on the ground here for Switzerland off the ball. I think he needs to be subbed off, and he's trying to pause the game. Referees are letting play continue though, I think. No, Hungary are fuming because Switzerland have had to put the ball out of play. So Ndai's going to get subbed off here, I think. A lot of minutes. South Stand Ultras reckons. Welcome in, Nexus Ghost. Can't speak. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Paul's gone for 6 minutes behind it on. And a double substitution here for Switzerland. Fryer and Ndai coming off for... Who's this fella? Can't see any names. Can't see any names. Who is coming on? So Ndai and Freuler off for Switzerland to try and hold on to this narrow lead at the end of the game. Waiting for the graphic to come up here. Ball in midfield. One back by Switzerland, but free kick given to Hungary. Slobosly wins it. Hungary might make a comeback. They might. They've got a free kick here inside their own half. Slobosly's going to hoof this one forward. And the substitutions were Ndai off, Freuler off for any second. Ryder and Sierro and Ryder on for Switzerland to try shore up their defensiveness in this game. Oh, edge of the box, it drops. Adam was trying to be unselfish. Out to the left hand side again. Just about away by Switzerland. They're hanging on in there, the Swiss. Just about. Throw in for Hungary to be taken quickly. They're relentless in getting the ball in. Back in play, of course. They want no seconds wasted in this one. Hungary can possibly make a comeback. I think they might. They're threatening. They're on the edge of the box here. Ball didn't drop in time. Switzerland just about hanging on. And they win the ball back now. Out to the left hand side. It's end to end. Switzerland to seal it. And Bolo is through. And yellow card given by Mbolo. Yellow card to Mbolo. It's all spoiling over here. What was that for? What was the yellow card for? What is the yellow card for there? Oh, it's for Fiola, not Mbolo. Sorry, not Mbolo. So Fiola with the yellow card. And I think the Marco Rossi's just been yellow card as well. No, Murat Yakin's been yellow carded, the Switzerland manager. Yellow card. Wow, it's all kicking off. It is all kicking off here. So, Fiola, confirmation, Fiola's got a yellow card and Murat Yakin's also got a yellow card for Switzerland. And Switzerland have a free kick here with 2 minutes to go in Cologne. What are they going to do? Are they going to hold it in the corner? Are they just going to hold on to the ball for the final 2 minutes? They had a lot of possession in the first half. I have my match reaction as soon as the game's over. Be sure to... have notifications on so you can be one of the first people to watch that one. Let me know your thoughts on that one in the comments as well. I remember when we was doing a quiz question and Paul said, was it Paul? And Tristan said Paul was waiting for one to the day. Princess Fiona's playing. I felt she was on Shaq. Fiola, not Fiona. Long shot from Switzerland, deflected, and it goes out of play. Corner kick for Switzerland then. How long's we added on then? About to find out in 1 minute time. Switzerland fans behind the goal are trying to encourage their team to get over the line here with the 3 points in this game. Two goals in this game from Switzerland, 1 goal from Hungary. So far in the tournament we've had 9 goals from 2 games. Can Switzerland get a goal here? They got a corner kick on the right hand side. Can be taken left footed. And it goes from post. Oh, what a save. Just about, I thought that was in. Gulaxi with a goal saving save. Left footed corner. Front post. I think it was Amdouni that saved it. And then Galaxy, after push it away first time, second time he has to kick it behind for another corner. Incredible scenes here. Another corner to be taken by Switzerland from the same side. In swinger. This one's cleared away straight away by Hungary. Akanji fires it back out to that right hand corner. And Hungary will let that go out of place. Salai for the throw in. How long's we added on? We're about to find out. We're into the 90th minute. I think there'll be about at least 5. There is 5 minutes added on. Bingo for that one. Bingo. 5 minutes added on here. In this Euro game. Where Hungary are on the attack and they still have time. Ball over to the right hand side. Trying to get into the centre. Blocked though. And another throw in. For Hungary on the far side. They're eager to get this ball moving and back in play. Murat Yakin watches on nervously from the sideline. Have his side done enough in this game? Mbolo wins the ball at the halfway line. Mbolo's got support. A runner in the centre. Uses him. Switzerland to seal it. Goes around the keeper. Can he shoot? Oh, pulled wide. The angle was too tight. He should have pulled the trigger much earlier. Mbolo won the ball at the halfway line. Switzerland had a chance to seal it. He went round the keeper. Just the angle was too tight. So close, and Hungary's just about surviving here. Just about surviving. Switzerland have the ball in the corner. They pull it back to Xhaka. That could have been that for Switzerland. I said 10 million hours. I was close enough. You were, mate. You were only a few hours behind then. We've played 1.5 of the 5 added minutes here. Akanji wins the ball at the halfway line. Goes forward for Switzerland. Through ball. They could seal it again here. And Juni's touches poor. And away by Hungary. Tackles flying in here. It's end to end. Soboslai out to the left hand side. And that ball is lost from Switzerland, and another throw in here. No free kick given to Hungary. Soboslai to take it. Needs to launch this one into the centre. In it goes by Soboslai. Into the centre, and that's just got a little bit too much on it. And Jan Sommer will hold on to this one now. Jan Sommer just bouncing the ball around his area. Taking as long as he wants. Hoofs it long. Down the line, and Mbolo's the man running onto it. So pull back pass, Mbolo to seal it! Mbolo! It's a goal! It's sealed! Hungary have lost their first game and Switzerland have won 3-1. It's absolute limbs. I think his boot fell off before he could shoot. Incredible! And a mess up at the back from Hungary. Mean that Switzerland have sealed it. They're winning 3-1. They will be second place in Group A. A big error at the back, a poor touch. But Hungary suffer again. 3-1 to Switzerland in this game. And Mbolo with a goal. It's an absolute gift. I think his boot falls off or something. And Mbolo. I know it was a fan's shoe on the... one of the fans have chucked their shoes onto the pitch. And Mbolo. Into the back of the net it goes. In the 90 plus 3 minutes. Incredible sceneship. What a goal. What a way to seal it for Switzerland. Bang on prediction, get in. Oscar, yeah, well done. Well done. I think there's a shoe on the pitch. I'm not too sure what that is. No idea what that is. I didn't pick any Switzerland or Hungary players for my fantasy. I only did Soboslai. I'm regretting it a little bit now. And Mbolo with the goal then. First goal of Euro 24 for him. And Switzerland, they scored 8 in the last Euros. They've already scored 3 in this one. And I think they're just doing a VAR check, potentially. Nope. It will stand. And that's the hope killed off for Hungary. First half they were really poor, and that's what's cost them in the end. And Bolo, in the 93rd minute, seals it for Switzerland. Hungary will still try, get another consolation. The ball goes into the centre, but you do feel that that's that. And Bolo, surely they can get another goal. And Bolo into the box, across the face of goal, and Dooney probably should have been sliding in. Almost finished off here then. They hold it in the corner. And goal kick given. And you feel as soon as he kicks this goal kick now, it's going to be full time. Is it a goal kick or a throw in? A throw in to Switzerland. Daniels are off. See you in the next one later. Thank you for another great stream. No worries, and I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you later, Daniel. Absolutely. And is this game about to finish? Refs allowing play on. Switzerland still have it. Switzerland won another goal. We've got a 2-goal cushion now between themselves and Hungary. Kanji run round with it at the back. And you think any second the ref will blow his whistle for full time. Ball on the right. Still in play. Switzerland. Down the line it goes away. How long is the ref's going to go? Ref's still playing on here. Adam down the line he goes. Holding up the ball well. Pass it backwards to Soboslai. Inside here, Hungary. They're not finished yet. Out to the left hand side this time. Soboslai. Out to the left it goes. Soboslai once again. And they're just passing it around the back here. Full time whistle should go any second, you'd think. And that is it. Full time in this one. Switzerland get the 3 points. They get the victory. It was a tough end to the game. But in the end, they just about pulled through and they just about have enough. And Bolo seals it in the end. Full time here. Hungary 1, Switzerland 3. Do over the opening goal. And before... the player's name I cannot say. Amber Rich, I think it is. Got the second. It was a great goal. Hungary gives Switzerland a little scare by getting one back through Varga. But that wasn't enough. And Mbolo late on sealed the win. Oscar with a correct prediction. I was very close on that one. But not close enough in the end. A great way to end the stream. For, of course, Switzerland getting the win. Getting the win in this one. And 56% of people went with a Switzerland win as well. So a huge thank you everyone for tuning in. As it stands then, Germany after match week 1 will be top of Group A on +4 goal difference. Switzerland second on +2 and Hungary third, Scotland fourth. The next games for these are on Wednesday. We should be live for both of them. Germany, Hungary and Scotland, Switzerland next Wednesday. Have to see what other games are going on that day. Of course, though, the 2 PM game. Well, then, it ends in defeat for Hungary in their first game. Second half, much better. First half wasn't good enough, though, and in the end, that's what let them down. I'm off to do my match reaction before setting up the game and the stream for the 5 o'clock game between Spain and Croatia. I'll see you in just under an hour's time for that one, and be sure to check out the match reaction. Thank you, everyone, for a great stream, and I'll see you in just under an hour's time for Spain versus Croatia. Take care. Rehydrate, and I'll see you in a bit. Thank you very much for watching.